Hey guys, this is Ilm from It's About Watch Reviews, here with you with another watch review for you guys. It's the Casio G-Shock G5600GR-7. This is, again, that square body shape like the other 5600 collection of watches. This specific model is from the green collection. This was released in early 2010, along with two other watches within that same release. And the biggest call out here about this watch, other than the color that I'll get to in a bit, is why it's called the Green Collection is because it's a tough solar watch. It's a solar-powered watch. And you can see the word solar here right above the G-Shock in green text here. It's that solar logo. But basically it's solar-powered, and there's actually an indicator telling you how much power is left on this watch. So it's currently at the M position. That's for medium. It looks like there's low, medium, and high. Just telling you that, hey, there's still some power left in this one, and I don't expect to be changing the battery on this watch anytime soon. So, one great feature of this watch. Some other generic features of this watch, just like the other 5600 collection watches, is the width of this watch. So, from this tip to the other tip is about 42 millimeters. The height of this watch is about 12 millimeters, so again, the bottom of the watch to the top, 12 millimeters, fairly thin for a Casio watch, again, of this time. Usually they're fairly chunky, so this is, again, one of the thinner collections, similar to the other 5600 series watches. So the color of this watch is white. This is actually a very glossy white with some sheen in it. So, some of you will think that, this kind of glossy color will make this watch a little bit more feminine than just kind of a satin watch, or, a matte finish watch. I tend to disagree with that. This watch is a unisex watch. 42 millimeters, girls can wear this. And, again, this is a unisex watch. If you flip this over, the band color itself on the band is actually matte. So, on the underside it's matte. On the side that you physically see is gloss white. Very eye-catching. I purchased this watch about 3-4 months ago online, and again, it's a great fashion watch. It has all the benefits of the G-Shock line. So again, that includes shock protection. And again, there's numerous videos online that show kind of torture tests that these watches go through, and if you drop this watch, don't feel bad about it. I mean, I try to take care of all my watches, but it will come out okay. Some other generic features of this watch. This watch does come with a day feature here. Like this Wednesday, that comes with a month indicator, the date indicator, and 2. And again, right now the time in 12-hour format. And it does come with a snooze alarm and a stopwatch and a countdown there. And obviously, like all the other Casio watches, it also comes with the electro backlight feature. So, I'm going to go ahead and cycle through the modes here. The mode button there are 4 buttons here, 2 on each side. I'm going to cycle through the mode button, bottom left corner. So there's the world time. First alarm there. I don't use that feature. Stopwatch. So, to start the stopwatch, you can press this bottom right button here. I'm going to start that for you right now. I'm going to stop that. And to reset, you use this bottom left button. Resets the stopwatch for you. So I'm going to continue cycling. And that's it. So, to set the time, you just have to hold the adjust button, top left corner. Hold it for about 5 seconds or so. And right now it's at my home time of Pacific time zone there, LAX. I'm going to cycle through that. You have an option of leaving daylight savings time on or off. I've got it on. 12-hour or 24-hour format. Change the setting by using this bottom right corner. 24. I prefer 12-hour for now, so I'm going to switch it back. and the seconds, the hour, and the minutes. But since I'm not changing anything, or if you're done changing everything, hold down the adjust button again, and it'll go back to timekeeping mode. So again, another feature of this watch, water resistant, 20 bar or 200 meters, enough for a lot of us. So again, generic features of the G-Shock line, you get all those benefits. Get the alarm, stopwatch, day, month, date, different formats for the time. And yeah, again, it's very stylish. I've worn this watch, I don't know, about 3, 4, or 5 times. About two weeks ago. And the other cool feature about this watch too that I really like, and it's not available in all the Casio watches that I have, is that upon picking up this watch tonight for this review, everything was off on this watch. So I had it laying down like that. Everything was off, the whole screen was off. And so what it does is it actually goes into the sleep mode to save battery. So a great feature of that watch, upon picking it up and kind of facing it up, the whole screen went lighted up again, and it was at the correct time. So it was great. And again, I don't plan on replacing the battery anytime soon, and you should not need to either if you do have this model or thinking about getting one. Again, 3-4 months ago, I purchased this watch for about $100. It's fairly affordable. And yeah, just a great watch all around, and it's still available. So I'm going to flip this over. You can see the case back in your basic. Looks like held together by 4 screws there. The shock resist logo there, stainless steel. This watch is actually powered by a Module 3160. You can see that on the case back. So get a little closer. So on the top right corner there, 3160, and I'll point it out with a pen here. It's a little bit hard to see. 3160 there. And the model number right next door to it. So, again, I'm going to show you a wrist shot of this watch. This watch, again, is 42 to 43 millimeters. From this side to this side of the case, 12 millimeters thick. So I'm going to put this on. My wrist size is about 7.25 inches. So there it is. It's a great looking watch, and it's not too overpowering for my size, for my wrist size. I know I've seen girls wear this watch as well, and again, the trend right now is oversized watches. Casio makes a line called the Baby G, targeted specifically for female girls, but you know, there's no reason to not wear these bigger watches. So great watch all around. It will catch some eyes too. I've gotten some comments on this watch, good comments. So I'm going to take this off again. And again, this is the Casio model number G5600GR-7 in white, glossy white finish on the outside. I'm going to leave this watch down. I'll show you what it came with as far as packaging goes. So here's the packaging. It's a little bit different than your normal Casio packaging that comes either in a tin or a box like this in black. It says the Green Collection, powered by natural light, non-stop, shock resistant. Again, the packaging made with recycled paper. Slide off the actual lid there. Leave that off to the side. Here's the box itself. Again, yeah, the same logos. Opening this up, top comes off, comes in a bag. Here it is, label, hang tag, G5600GR-7, module number 3160. Keep all this in the bag. And again, this is a pretty cool little box. You can tell it's all from recycled material too. You can definitely see some fibers there. So it's fairly cool and unique. And well, here is the Casio Bible for the module 3160. Again, it comes in multiple languages. So, literally many languages. So there's English, Spanish, and additional languages there too. Pretty amazing, actually, what Casio gives you in this book. Again, I probably won't use this book, and it's just a great reference to have, though. So I like to keep these books, and I like to keep the entire boxes too. So when I do these reviews, I can show you what they come in. But in the meantime, I'm going to put everything back together. Again, actually tells you some of the features there on the hang tag. Shock, water resistant, world time, full auto backlight. I'm going to show you that in a second. I don't want to ramble on and on about this watch, but I do want to show you the backlight. So here it is, the backlight feature. The watch is actually powered by this top right corner. I'm just going to push it. You probably won't see the backlight there, but it is a nice soft blue. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to turn this watch. I'm going to cover it, and then I'll press the button. So look at that. It should be in focus there, the part that's blue. And so yeah, it's a great feature. Because this watch is solar powered, I don't have a hard time just, if I really need to use it, I'll just keep on pressing it. It will drain the battery down more, obviously, but again, you can always recharge this. Great watch. Again, guys or girls can wear this. As far as the bad about this watch, I mean, there's really nothing bad to say about this watch. What I don't know is really, since I've had this watch only for 3 to 4 months, how long it will take for this band to get dirty. But, again, this is a white watch, so I presume over time it will get, some dirt on it, but this glossy finish is fairly easy to clean up, and, after one use, if I am kind of picky about that, which I'm not too particularly picky. I don't wear this watch very often, but I will, rinse it off in just kind of a water there and just wipe it down. So again, some of you may be a little concerned about how dirty or how quickly dirty it gets, but I wouldn't be too concerned. And I have this watch in rotation with other Casio watches, other Seiko watches. And again, guys, I'm just really digging Casio right now. You'll see some more Casio watch reviews from me, hopefully this week and next week as well. But really great value for the money at about $100. This is fairly affordable. Still available at the stores, and I've actually recently seen it, and still available to purchase. But again, Casio G-Shock from the green collection, the G5600GR-7 in white. And there's again the back shot of the case. And I will show you again the watch and the case. So if you do end up getting one, please let me know and post your comments. I'm open for feedback and so forth. But again, guys, this is Elam from It's About Watch Reviews with a great Casio watch. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for listening to me and looking at this review. Thanks again.